Good morning, happy Monday. We are having some cold brew coffee from the Salty Siren, which is a sea salted caramel mocha. So I added some chocolate nut pods and some caramel nut pods. I thought that would go good with the flavor. Also add a little bit of vanilla syrup for some sweetener, and look at that. So I'm gonna go enjoy. I'm running a little bit late today, so I will speak with you guys in a little bit when I take a break. It's about 9:15. I am starving. It's because I ate dinner so early yesterday. So I have some yogurt here. So what I have is some of the plain 2% Fai yogurt. The reason why I chose the 2% is because you guys know I'm trying to increase my protein, lower my fat a little bit, and yogurt is such a good source of protein. It is 5 net carbs for an entire 3/4 of a cup, 170 grams. I did weigh mine out in grams, but I feel like it's okay if it's a little bit more net carbs because I need to get that protein in. So I added in 1 tablespoon of the Lakanto peanut butter powder, or actually I did 6 grams. So as you can see, that would be then only 1 net carb because it's 2 net carbs for 2 tablespoons. So that, and then I did a serving of this Granola Bakery Keto Granola and cinnamon pecan. It is 1 net carb for a serving, which a serving is 30 grams. So I did this. Let's add some protein also. I found this on Amazon. It's just a really good granola. So there we go. This will be my breakfast. I think I'm gonna have a protein smoothie too because I don't think this is gonna fill me up before lunchtime. Okay, it's 2:45. I'm just now eating my lunch because I forgot I had a meeting like 1:15. So I have 2 turkey burgers here from Jenny O. 2 slices of pepper jack cheese on top of that. I have some of the Keto Chosen Foods mayo, which is made with coconut oil, and then some horseradish mustard. Morning, happy Tuesday. My coffee today has the nut pods toasted marshmallow. This is going to be a familiar theme because I'm obsessed with this creamer. I just have some regular coffee here. It's just like a French toast. Oh my gosh, you guys. French roast coffee. I obviously need my coffee, so this is my first cup, and then I'm going to make a protein smoothie. I'm going to make a smoothie for breakfast, then we have some time to chit chat about yesterday and last week because I haven't talked to you guys in a while. So I found this protein powder. Actually, it found me. Thrive Market had you get a free gift. Sometimes this was the free gift if you bought a Nutiva product, or Nutiva, whatever, however you say that. This is a plant protein, which is nice. It has a lot of good stuff in there. You can pause that and look at that. And then here are the macros. So a lot of good stuff in here. It tastes good too. I'm gonna do a scoop of that, 2 tablespoons of the Lakanto peanut butter powder, a scoop of the Keto collagen and chocolate, and then topping that off with some of the toasted coconut almond blend milk, which you guys know I'm obsessed with. I'm gonna do this, and this is gonna give me a ton of protein. To make a quick lunch, well, it's not super quick. It has to cook for probably about 30 minutes or so. But I'm going to use these Italian sausages, which I think these are fully cooked, but I'm not sure how to look. And then some cheese sticks, and then my favorite pasta sauce, which is this cherry tomato pasta sauce for a serving, which is a 1/2 of a cup, which is a really good serving size for a lot of these things. It is 5 net carbs, so actually you don't even need a lot for this recipe. I think maybe a cup total I'll put in the bottom. And then these are 1 net carb, and they are pretty clean. They do have sugar in them though. And then the cheese sticks are 0 carbs, I believe, 0 or 1. But I'm gonna put this all together and I'll show you what it looks like. I'll put this in a 375-degree oven for about 30 minutes till the sausage is nice and crispy and the cheese is all melted. It's gonna be yummy. And I think for lunch today. I may have 2 of them or 1 with a salad. I don't know. I think I'll probably just have 2 of them. We'll just see what I end up with. So I have 1 of the sausages with cheese. I'm not even gonna count that sauce because literally I put 2 like tablespoons around it. So I'm not even gonna count it. So we have the sausage, the cheese stick, and then I have a salad here. So I have spring mix, 2 cherry tomatoes. I put some of the Nut Stop sunflower seeds on there. And then originally I had these on there. I picked these up at Grocery Outlet. These are disgusting. Like I tried a couple, oh my goodness. They have the weirdest like flavor to them. And it's not the sunflower, pumpkin, or flaxseed that has the weird flavor. It's whatever seasoning is used. Let's see what they have here. See, I don't even see any seasoning on here, but it just tasted weird and nasty. So I took those off and promptly replaced them with these. So I got these out of Keto Crate. These are the protein grab and go puffs. Actually, this whole bag is 1 serving, but I put like maybe a quarter of the bag on there. The whole bag is 16 grams of protein, 3 net carbs. It is a really good protein snack, but I think it'll be perfect on my salad. And then I'm gonna top that with some of the Ken's Steakhouse ranch dressing. Yes, this is dirty keto, but it is what I like. So this will be my lunch today, and I'm gonna make myself a little like soda thing. I'll show it to you. I have a can of the Sprite Zero Sugar. I did some squirts of lime juice, a little bit of this hibiscus passion fruit skinny syrup, and just put it all together with some ice. This is such a refreshing drink. It's just like the limeades at Sonic, only just a different, like flavor, but really good. Okay, I just got done with lunch. I have 6 minutes before I have to get back to work. So I wanted to talk about why I was missing last week. And the thing is, here's the thing, I did vlog every day, but I watched back some of the footage, and honestly, like, I didn't even feel like editing at all. But as I started doing it, I was, I kind of like, it's like I felt bad because I feel like, I know I like, say, oh, we'll talk about this next week, or, it's like we're friends. We're all friends here. And you guys know, a lot of you, I talk to you outside of my videos, we chit chat on Facebook and Instagram and stuff. And so you guys are my friends, and you guys are here for me just as much as I'm here for you. And I feel like when I go missing for a week, besides just other, fill-in videos, but just actual personal one-on-one videos, people like check in and they're like, what's going on? Where are you? And so I feel bad. So I started editing, but it was just like, I could just tell, like, my heart wasn't into it, and I wanted to be able to offer an explanation. Instead of just putting the videos out there, I figured I would just not put them out there. There was nothing too exciting, but here's the thing, like, I was so like just really down last week. I had a really good weekend. My parents that came down to visit on a Sunday, and then it went into a good week. But as Monday and Tuesday started going on, I started feeling super anxious, turned into depression, just over all the stuff of trying to buy a house. And you guys know we have been battling this since the beginning of May. And it's just been a battle is what it has been. And I'm going to do a whole story time on the house stuff, more, in line with everything that has happened. If you guys have been picking up bits and pieces as I've been complaining about it. So I'm going to do a whole like 1 video about it. That way also maybe it'll help any of you out there who are trying to buy a house. I can give you some really good tips of what not to do and who not to go with and that kind of thing. But the thing is, our closing date is supposed to be the 20th, which is Monday. And and so last week I was thinking, they told us we'd have to have everything in by the 15th to be able to close on a Monday, but that wasn't even really the issue. We're not in a hurry. We don't have to be out of our home. We haven't even given our 30-day notice, so it's not like we have to be out. The issue is we've had some things happen that may affect the approval of our loan, and that's where the story time thing will come in. So anyway, so that's the part we were worried about, is no one was talking to us about whether or not we actually, we were pre-approved, but then some wrenches got thrown in the mix. So that's where we were getting very like, that's where I was getting very anxious. And my anxiety was turning into like me being really snappy with my husband, then being really depressed and not even wanting getting out of bed. I haven't been sleeping. I've been staying up really late because I can't sleep because it's just on my mind constantly. And so then by Wednesday, it was just terrible. And I could watch, as I was talking in all my videos last week, I could just see it in my face. And I just thought, you know, I did really good as far as plan went. I did super good. Then Wednesday hit and we got the appraisal back, which that was another thing because there's always, we're getting an FHA loan and they're a little bit pickier about the safety and stuff with the home. So you have two things you have to get on the appraisal, the actual inspection and then whether or not the sale price is, you know, going to fall along with what the lender is willing to give you and what the property appraises at. So we got that back. Everything was good to go. So I emailed the loan processor and the loan officer and I said, well, actually, even before we got the appraisal, I emailed them that morning and I said, hey, did we get the appraisal back Wednesday or Thursday? Maybe it was Thursday we got it because I think it was Wednesday I emailed them and I said, do you think our closing date is going to be pushed back? I'd like to give an update to the sellers and to our real estate agent as what's going on because we hadn't heard anything at this point for like 2 weeks, even though I've been emailing them and no communication. And they didn't respond back. And then on Thursday, the loan officer responded back to the loan processor and copied me and said, hey, I thought we already had an approval on this. What's going on? Can you let us know? So then I started getting a little bit my hopes up, but I knew that the loan processor is the one that handles all that, not the loan officer. And so then we get the appraisal and I started feeling a little bit better, but then we heard nothing and nothing and nothing. And so then I don't know, just Thursday it like hit me and I was like, I just didn't even want to do anything. I didn't want to make dinner, even though the appraisal came back good. Everything's fine. No repairs needed. Appraisal, sale price, good to go. But I think it just was it was just wearing on my body so bad. And then Thursday I was like, I'm not going to make dinner. My husband's like, well, can we just get burgers? That way we don't have to worry about anything. I said, that's fine. I had every intention of not eating anything, but I did. And you guys know I am always completely honest if you guys are here on my channel to look for the perfect keto diet, then I'm definitely not the person. I am very real with my journey. I am very real with you guys, and you guys know I stray, and sometimes it's related to stress. More 99.5% of the time it's related to stress. The other time we're planned days when we have things going on and I say, okay, I'm going to take a planned day. And sometimes it's just a planned meal, which is usually Fridays. And it's just one meal, one thing during the day. So Thursday was a full like double cheeseburger with fries and a diet soda. Yeah, like that really would make a difference, but I just don't like regular soda anymore. That's what was Thursday. And then the whole rest of the day was just pretty much crap. And then Friday, instead of just being one meal, I made it a whole day affair with cookies and candy and then Mexican food. It was not good. And then by Saturday, I thought, you know what? I just need to get out of this. I cannot let this ruin my life. If for some reason this doesn't go through, we just wait. Because the things that happened that could affect our approval of the loan could be fixed in like 6 months. So let's just wait and just see what happens. And so I tried to keep telling myself that. And then Monday came along and I'm like, okay, now I'm frustrated again. Friday. So Friday I emailed again and I said, okay, we got the appraisal. Great. Does that mean that they actually are looking at our loan? What's going on? Nothing. Monday, nothing. So this time was to actually the loan processor on Friday. So then on Monday, I had emailed the loan officers. And Monday, I hadn't emailed the loan processor since the previous Wednesday. And so yesterday, Monday, I emailed her and I just said, I just really want to know. I mean, we're supposed to have everything in by the 15th. I just want to know, is this not going to happen on Monday or is this not going to happen at all? I just really would like to know. I just find it very frustrating. You have had our loan package since June 5th. You submitted it. We're hearing nothing. And I understand you said they're behind right now because of a large volume, but I just find it hard to believe it's taking 6 weeks to do something that you told me would be 7 to 10 days. She emails back meanwhile, I've already been on the camera with you guys telling you guys that I'm frustrated and that this is what happened last week, and And then I was just so mad. And so then she emails me back within the hour and says, oh, guess what? I just happened to get your loan package back. Like, it just happened at that moment. I have to call BS on that one. I just think it's a little bit convenient that when I send the email how frustrated I am and how we had 2 days to get everything in, and I was just feeling, you know, anyway, what I just told you. And she just conveniently gets sent over the loan package. Okay, it could have happened. Did it happen that way? I don't know. There's no way of me knowing because all the documents she sent us were all dated for the yesterday's date because she's the one that processes those documents. So I have no idea actually when everything was done. So I just have to just assume that she was being honest, but at this point I can't do that. So everything was approved. We are getting the house. We had like 6 things we had to do, me and my husband. And then there's 2 things waiting on other people. So the insurance company has to connect with the lender's insurance department, and then the title company needs to send something over regarding a shared driveway that we have with the house behind us. And then if they get those, if those 2, we already did our things. Like within 5 minutes, I had those things done. Then the other 2 things they have until tomorrow, so Wednesday, at 10 a.m. my time, noon Central Time, to get those documents in for us to close on Monday. If that doesn't happen, it's okay because, like I said, we don't have to close on Monday. I'd like to close someday next week though because we'd like to move on the 31st. It just kind of goes really well with us having to give 30-day notice because I'm going to pay rent tomorrow for August. Because tomorrow's when I get paid. So I'm going to pay tomorrow for August. And then if we give a 30-day notice on the 31st, then we have until the 31st of August and we're already paid up and we don't have to do any kind of prorated rent or anything. So that works out perfectly. So everything is good. We are getting the home. I will be doing a lot of different videos with you guys. I'm going to do a whole empty house tour the day I go over and get the locks and stuff changed. That'll be the first thing we're doing when we get the keys. So I will do a whole like empty house tour. Probably won't be a very clean house because it's kind of dusty and stuff in there, but that's okay. I will tell you guys all the improvements we plan on doing on there over time, which ones we're going to do right away. I'm going to show you the different organization that we're doing. We've had some money put aside to buy some new things for the home. That way we, just some new furniture and stuff, but like little pieces of furniture, nothing expensive. Our sofas and stuff are fairly new. But we're getting like, I'll show you all the stuff that we're getting once we get it. So I'll have all those videos. I'll do the story time for you guys and let you know my grueling process. So I will keep you guys updated. This week is going to be extremely busy. If everything does go through, I'll have to make an appointment with my bank to go get a cashier's check because I have to pay that to the to the title company before the closing date. I'm going to have to sign a bunch of documents. Saturday we're going to see my family. We're either Friday or Saturday, but my husband has to work on Friday. So we'll probably go up Saturday morning. We're going to go to the coast and visit my family and do our Christmas. And then, so Friday's my day off, so it's going to be a very extremely busy day. I'm going to have to do grocery shopping, and then whatever stuff I might have to do with the bank and all of that. So I'm going to pick up moving boxes. That way, when we get back on Sunday, we can start doing some packing and then pack all next week. So it's happening. Finally, it's happening. So everything is good, and I'm hoping from now on the only stress I'm going to have is the moving stress, which is so much better than the I don't know what's going to happen stress, because this is something that we've been working for like 15 years. I know it's sad it took us this long. We just weren't focused on it in the beginning when we first got married, but this is going to be our home and we are excited, and I cannot wait to share with you guys everything. So anyway, there you go. That's why I wasn't here last week, but it is all good now. And I am going to go back to work because I've used 6 extra minutes of my 6 minutes I had left at lunchtime. I am having a snack of keto cookies, the peanut butter ones from Perfect Keto. These are really good. They are 2 net carbs per cookie. I will probably have both of them for 4 net carbs. I'll probably have some coffee here in a little bit. I'm not sure. We'll see. But these are amazing. I've not tried the other 2. There's chocolate chip and double chocolate. I haven't tried either one of those yet. But these ones I can tell you are really good.